Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Teas. I'm T.
And I'm Twizzle.
Yay. Good mother lover morning. How
We
you doing,
really
Twit?
should get like an intro song.
Right? I can't think of the song it was. I think it was like MLB. But it's like, oh. It's a really good song. It's very like hype song.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Twiz. Happy beginning of Pride Month.
Woohoo! Happy
Woohoo!
Pride!
Yeah. So, if you are LGBTQIA, happy our month. Like there will be Pride celebrations all a month throughout the country. So hopefully you'll go celebrate. Provincetown Pride is June 4th through 6th. On what's that street called? That P-Town Big Street?
Commercial?
Yeah, that's the one. Up and down Commercial Street. Go early. Go have fun. Please wear masks. Please wear masks. Provincetown is not playing about that mask mandate. Don't play around. Word. So
remember, you are loved. You are valid. If you need any hugs or whatever, let us know. We're here.
Hugging's what we do.
We see you. Keep living life.
Word to Big Bird. Yeah. Let your gay flag fly this whole month and every month because it's really cool to be you, whoever you are.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yay, boss. Word. Do you want to get into holiday of the day?
There's a lot. So it's no longer holiday of the day. As you know, it's holiday of the week.
Yeah.
So we have a holiday for every day of the week for you. Starting with Tuesday, we kind of excluded Monday, so sorry, Monday. But today is National Heimlich Maneuver Day. That is important. Saving lives is important. People choke a lot. I'm not quite sure what the statistics of choking are, but I'm not sure I want to know.
Right? That's a really good question.
But it's important to know the Heimlich maneuver. I'm sure wherever you live, there is some sort of class where you can take when you learn the Heimlich and CPR, and it's kind of important. But yeah.
Would you suggest that everyone get behind a stranger and put their fists into their chest and push it? No? You're not.
I do not.
You don't? Okay.
No.
I didn't hear right. Okay, cool.
No.
Only when they're choking.
Only when they're choking. And if you know how to do it properly. Like, don't accidentally go in there and make the situation worse.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to remember that. Stop touching strangers. Wednesday is National Leave the Office Early Day. Okay? So, all of you who work in the office, if you work at home and like sit at a desk, any time of the day, Wednesday, just get up wherever you're walking, wherever you are, and just go take a walk. You're done. You don't have to stay because it's, National Leave the Office Early Day. So you can leave the office early and like no one's going to say anything.
Don't get fired. Don't quote me.
Don't quote me. I'm just playing. You might get fired. Don't listen to me.
Yeah. But just know that that's National Holiday of the Day.
You let them know that. Good morning, Maxie. Good morning, Kate.
Good
morning. So Thursday is Love Conquers All Day. And it does. Because love is so cool and so awesome. And compassion is really sweet and awesome. Everyone.
Love makes the world go round.
Love makes the world go round. All the huggies.
For the people who want them.
For the people who want them, right?
There we go. Boundaries.
Twist that we can't just go behind strangers and give them Heimlich maneuver if they're not choking. So I don't know what else we're going to do. Friday is National Hug Your Cat Day. I tried it yesterday. Didn't work out great. So see what the rest of the week looks like.
Try it on Friday. It's a national day. Maybe your cat will cooperate.
Maybe she will. Maybe he will.
We'll Saturday is World Environment Day. Save the environment. Save the world. It's the only world we have. I know we're trying right now. I know we're pushing for Mars and whatever, but this is our only world that we have. So let's try to keep it alive and respect it and respect the environment. Pick up your trash, recycle, even though I'm told that's a myth. But
What?
look into it. Because think about it. Where is, I guess there are recycling plants that make stuff out of the plastics that we recycle, right? But
Yeah.
depending on where you are there any plants around you, and where is it going? Where are your plastic bottles going? Where is the plastic you're going there recycling?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Someone had mentioned it was a myth, something to look into. I'm still all for recycling. I still recycle. But let's cut down on the plastic, most importantly. Because it's plastic and it doesn't biodegrade. So let's cut down on it. Let's save our environment. Let's pick up our trash. Let's pick up our trash, people who are on our beaches.
Well, listen, if you are a guest, people, in other people's community, pick up after yourself. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
It is prime vacation time. Please.
Stop cutting down trees for things that don't matter. Plant a tree, hug a tree. Be kind to your environment, because Saturday is World Environment Day.
Damn right. And Sunday is D-Day. So I think D-Day is it's hard to call it cool because so many people lost their lives and so many people died. But there were so many acts of heroism and amazingly thought out plan that worked and ended World War II. And history is cool. And thank you to all of the soldiers and heroes who lost their lives fighting for something bigger than themselves. That's
it was
amazing.
Memorial Day, and that's really what the day's about, is remembering everyone who sacrificed themselves for our country.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not you agree with the war, you still gotta respect those who are trying to protect you.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Sunday is also, we're going to give this one a twofer because this one's also very important. It's National Cancer Survivors Day. Heck yeah, I almost swore there. Heck yeah, you did it. You beat cancer. You deserve more than a day, but it's you got a day. So
It's your day.
You might have a month. I'm not sure, but I know that Sunday is National Cancer Survivors Day. So do whatever you want because you beat cancer. Like, you're one of the coolest persons on the planet.
Do whatever you want. Give out Heimlich maneuvers. Do whatever you want.
Whatever. I'm not going to hold you back. Do whatever you want. It's your day. Congratulations.
You strong mofo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Word. So Twiz, we have a whole new song and new game. You think people are ready?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to do the artist clue?
Yeah, and I'll do the song clue.
Okay. So the artist had a hit TV show in the 90s. Very popular.
And the song is the title of an upcoming season. And for the Cape, it has already started. What? This one's actually, I think it's hard. I think it's good hard.
I think it's easy.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like the hit TV show will bring it in.
Yeah? You think that'll do it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see later on in the show when we give the answer. So hold on to it if you know it.
Hold on to it.
Yeah.
So, as you all know, it's Tuesday, which even though it feels like Monday because yesterday was a holiday, so everything's off kilter, but it is Tuesday, and Tuesdays are Truthful Tuesdays and mental health check-in. It's important. Your mental health is important, so check in with yourself like always. But T and I wanted to talk a little bit about it being okay to not be okay. Especially for Massachusetts right now. I don't know what it's like in Georgia, but it kind of went, well, I feel like it was rushed, but other people might think otherwise, which is fine. But everything's now open. The mask mandates are lifted. Everything's at 100% capacity, and it's okay to not be okay. We all have a little, I don't want to use the term culture shock, but something along those lines. It's a shock. We've been living in fear almost for over a year. So it's okay to be hesitant to not jump into things. And it's okay if you felt bottled up and that this is your time to now be you or whatever. Whatever it is, it's okay. I wear my mask still. I don't know. And that's okay. I don't know how I feel. And that's all right. Because we all, whether or not you know someone who got sick from the pandemic, or if you have loved ones that got sick or passed away, or if you don't know anyone at all, but you're just sitting there watching the numbers, it's scary. It's a pandemic. So it's okay to not go as fast as the rest of the world. Yeah.
Oh man, Twist, that was so well put. I love that.
I feel like okay.
No, that was great.
I stuttered right before this, right before our episode started. I was stuttering like no other with Tia. I just couldn't find words, so I'm glad that came out properly.
That came out wonderfully. And yeah, I feel like a lot of us are feeling that way, like the anxiety of things are opening and just. Okay, I have anxiety with like the just believing that people who are not wearing a mask have been vaccinated. Like that anxiety is real for me. Like that, I still wear my mask everywhere I go, because just because you're not wearing a mask to me doesn't mean you haven't been vaccinated. And Twin says it's like illegal to ask people if they've been vaccinated, but
I guess it's not though. I guess it's not.
It's not?
Yeah. So I don't actually know.
Okay.
I hear mixed things from everywhere. I don't know if it is or not. I can't tell you that answer. I don't know. I think there's a lot of don't knows, which increases the anxiety. I don't know. I mean, I don't have it on me right now, but I got this cool thing to laminate my vaccine card. So like I can just whip that out like I'm vaccinated. So I don't know. I don't know anything.
I feel that way too. Like I'm gonna wear my mask probably for the next year or so. Like yeah, I'm not ready, bro. The honor system don't work for me. Nope.
And even then, like I'm still afraid of transmitting the disease to somebody else, you know, who's not vaccinated, or maybe they can't get vaccinated or whatever. Like kids are still not able to get vaccinated. What if I am carrying the vaccine? I mean, not the vaccine, the sickness, and give it to them. And I don't think I could live with myself if I gave it to somebody else.
No.
That was one of my biggest fears, is bringing that. Like, I wasn't afraid so much for myself, but I was afraid of anyone I might give COVID to. So exactly. I don't know. Yeah, I still wear my mask, and it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, like my mom is immunocompromised, so I have to be safe. Like anything I bring home could literally kill her. So I'm gonna keep wearing that mask because I care about the people around me.
Yeah.
Word.
Exactly.
So would you like to talk about some good news?
I would love to, with my 30 million tabs open. I was going to share with you this amazing news that I found, but then I couldn't find the article for some reason. But I saw it on the BBC, and it had something to do with one of the tortoises they thought were extinct actually isn't. And they found one, and she's over 100 years old. It was super cool. I don't know how to pull it up for you guys, so I got a different good news from the Good News Network, which also has to do with an endangered animal whom they thought was extinct, but it's not extinct, and it is the world's tiniest pig.
This is adorable.
It's 10 inches tall, and it was once thought extinct, and it's returning to the wild. It's a pygmy boar. Even when they're fully grown, they're tiny, which is like the cutest thing ever. I personally would like one, but it's a wild animal. You can't really own them. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but super cute, super amazing. I find all these animals whom we thought were extinct or endangered, and they're coming back to population. Like it's a sign of hope in a way, you know, because here they were about to be eradicated for forever, and yet no, they're not. They're coming back fighting. Like it's so great. It warms my heart. So yeah,
and adorable,
and adorable.
Like if you could just like hold like a little baby pig, and you're oh my god, it's just adorable. It's just
Yeah.
I just want to hold it.
Yeah, me too.
I just want to.
Yeah.
So my good news is a person.
What?
I know. So my good news and my tea time, I'm gonna mash all that together. Let's talk about it for a second. So
Okay.
my good news is Jaden Smith. Some of you know who is the offspring of the wonderful, the God bless her. Yep.
Who are we talking about?
Jada Pinkett Smith. I got it. Took me a second, but I got there. Yeah. And Will Smith. Those are his parents. And if those are your parents, like you're at a whole different level. It's like Jay-Z and Beyonce, like they have children. Like their children are people.
What?
Right? It's crazy.
Excuse me?
What? Was this in the news? Yes.
I have to sit down.
Take a seat, twins. It's a lot. I know. So Jaden Smith, is opening a vegan restaurant where homeless people can eat for free. That is the coolest shit ever. Darn it, I said I'm not swearing anymore. I was so close, twins.
You're close.
So close. Okay, that is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Because I think, so for those of you who know Jenny Wheeler, you know that her secret ingredient is love, but she also teaches people how to eat in a way that is healthy and also like doesn't cost a lot, because that's one of the big problems with people who want to eat healthy. Eating healthy is expensive. Like it costs a lot of money. So I think it is absolutely amazing that this kid is offering different kinds of, instead of just soup or, whatever is available, which is wonderful. That's wonderful. But I think having other options, especially something as, I guess, good for your body, depending on like what lifestyle you have. Vegan is really freaking cool. And he's feeding the homeless. And I like Jaden Smith. Now, hold on a sec. Because I know he's also the person who said that if everybody in the world dropped out of school, we would have a much more intelligent society. I know he said that. But the kid is learning, okay? He's growing. So I think Jaden Smith
he's getting there.
He's getting there. Like he's at an impossible. He
like, also did a lot for
all of his life.
Michigan, right? He started something with water, right, to make sure everyone in Flint, Michigan had clean water for a while. Like he's done a lot,
right?
And it's like no one really reports on it because he'll say some controversial stuff.
Yeah,
but he does do a lot for the people around him, which I think is really awesome, because he might not be changing our lives directly, but he's changing hundreds of lives where he is. So
yeah. Our podcast production partner Jamie said, "What's with the squealing in the background?" That's my chair, Jamie. I will stop moving.
I thought that it was like maybe you needed to change the battery in your fire alarm.
Nope, that's
I was like, she should probably change that.
I move constantly, so I'm just gonna sit still and
you can't sit still. Just get some WD-40 and fix it for next week.
I'm just gonna try to fix it because I can't sit still. You're right. It's very hard, but I'm gonna try for the rest of this. Yeah.
Hey, we try to report good stuff, Ron.
Word. Good morning, Ron.
We're trying to change that.
So last week I was going to do a different tea time, and we ended up talking about the BLM protester who was shot in the head. Still nothing back from her. She's still in critical conditions, and much love to her. So I did a different story. I did that story, but what I wanted to do was a story about Lil Nas X, who was on SNL, and he did a fabulous performance. It was absolutely amazing. He also fell out of his costume. It happens. And he continued to go. Like he continued to perform. You could see in his face, like the moment it happened. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what I would do, but he kept going, and I think that's really cool. So I think that Jaden Smith and Lil Nas X are both kind of misunderstood, and both of them are in the public eye in different ways, and both of them, I think, are offering different opportunities for different groups of people. So I think we should support both of these young artists. And sometimes they may say things that we don't agree with, but that's okay. Like that's not a good enough reason to not support the good things that they're doing. So let's support these young men as they try to find themselves and help the community along the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maxie said he handled it so well. Yes, he did. Go, guys. Not right now because like you're watching the show, but after this, go watch that performance. It is, first of all, fantastic that he had the kind of like gravitas to have that kind of performance in the mainstream on SNL. It was fabulous. It was so gay. It was so wonderfully gay. Go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maxie also said that on Jimmy Fallon, they showed the full thing from dress rehearsal.
It was pretty awesome. So go check that out.
Yeah. Go support him.
Please do. Please do.
So now is the time for the song answers. The clues again are, what are the clues? The artist had a hit TV series in the 90s.
And the song title is an upcoming season, and for the Cape, it's already started. Do you know what it is? Do you know the song? Do you know the artist? Do you?
Think of the 90s. What are some hit TV shows? Like, this one is still watched to this day. It's
yes. I thought it was on way long. I thought it was on for like 20 years. It was only on for like 6 years.
It would always come on too, like in the middle of the night. If I fell asleep with the TV on, I'd look up and it would be on. I'm like, oh.
Huh. Like, that's kind of fun. Was it on the same time as Saved by the Bell? Were they on at the same time?
I don't know.
Yeah. I used to like Saved by the Bell.
Character, this is a big hit. The character was Kate. The character in the show was from West Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
Mm-hmm. This is a big hit.
This is a huge hit.
You gotta know. We can't give you anymore. And think, what season has started already on the Cape?
Yeah,
Maxie.
Yeah, Maxie. Yes, Summertime by Will Smith. That is the. Jamie said, "I know this one." That's the song this week because it's June 1st.
Yeah, it's the start of summer. It started here.
Do you guys have tourists already? What's your traffic like? Look at your face.
Yeah, they're here.
How do you feel about that, Twiz?
You know.
I don't. I'd like you to tell me. I'd like you to explain it to me.
I appreciate them giving money to our economy. I just would really, truly love if they can respect that not everyone is vacationing, that there are speed limits to abide by. There are wonderful things called stop signs and blinkers that need to be abided by, and to pick up their trash from their beaches.
I think all those are really reasonable requests.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jamie said, "Rabbit, rabbit." Have you heard of that before? That
yes, at the beginning at the beginning of the day and the beginning of the month or whatever, but I can never remember. And by the time I remember, I'm already thinking about other stuff.
Right? Let's try to remember that. So, rabbit, rabbit. Yeah.
Rabbit, rabbit. Before we go, we want to ask you, what do you want us to talk about? Is there a new segment you want us to add on? Is there something cool happening in your town that you want us to announce? Do you want us to talk about, I don't know, animals?
Thank you.
We could talk about animals for a while. Is there, I don't know, what do you want from us?
Word.
We'll keep asking you this every week. Feel free to DM either of us or to comment on this and whatever platform you're watching it, or to go to Tees Performing Arts page or the Coffee with Tees page and post it on the wall. Like, whatever you want, just let us know.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, because
I like weird stuff. So if you're going to talk about weird stuff, I'm your gal.
Anything. We're open to anything. Maybe not anything, but close to anything. We do have some like limits with, but
I don't know.
they're pretty big limits. So
Right? Just like most things are.
We're family friendly.
Wait, what? Ron said, "Oh my God, I've done 3 tragic stories of giraffes." I shouldn't laugh, right?
I like giraffes.
That's so weird. No one else showed up on my screen this week, by the way. I was only viewer, and I know I'm not end commenter. Huh.
What are you we'll figure it out. We will have another production meeting this week.
We will get this down. Don't you worry about it.
Like test coffee with teas in the middle of the week somehow. It's just a test.
Yes. This is just
thanks for letting us know. We'll figure out the reason behind that because you're definitely not the only one.
No.
Odd. Thank you though.
Right.
Definitely let us know if there's any tech things going on your end that we can't tell. Yeah. Let us know everything.
Right.
We're nice people. Just reach out to us.
Anything you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know how your day's going. Let us know. We're with you.
In the spirit of that, Twiz, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Is there a bodily function that you cannot stand? Like that just, as soon as this happens, you're out?
Well, like I absolutely like have a phobia of me throwing up. Like I hate throwing up. I'll do anything in the world to avoid throwing up. I hate throwing up.
It does like kind of like that jolting that hurts your body. It's just
there's a lot of it that I'm not a fan of. What about you?
Snot. I'm out. Any other bodily function, blood, urine, feces, doesn't bother me at all. Snot, I'm out.
That's
nope.
Funny.
Nope, never. Never.
I'm around kids a lot, so I understand snot.
I will punt your kid across the street. I'm absolutely not.
We are family friendly.
I will lovingly shelter or like push your child far away from me. Snot is disgusting.
I get it.
Maybe I shouldn't punt children across the street.
No. Yeah.
You give them the Heimlich, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Still a hard no.
Still a hard no. Okay. All right. I'm going to get it.
Yeah. Let us know if you want to tell us what you hate about your body functions. Oh, Jamie.
It's not funny.
And on that note, you guys have been amazing. Now you know a little bit more about Tina.
There you go. You guys have a great week. Remember, hurt people, so keep an eye on your pain.
Godspeed, stay safe, and we'll see you next week.
Deuces.